Hello guys. In this video, we are going to give you an impartial review and we are covering 3 best graphics cards for gaming the market, which are the best for you considering some unavoidable factors that you might miss out without watching this video. Here, we are trying to help you out to find the best from a plenty of irrelevant products. If you want more information and updated pricing of the products mentioned in the video, be sure to check the links in the description below. So, let's get started. Number 1. Our overall best for the money pick is Nvidia RTX 2070 Super. And that brings us to Team Green's last-gen offering. Even though this card was released in the latter half of 2018, the RTX 2070 Super still packs a ridiculous punch, and you may still be able to get your hands on one. If you're unable to get the 2020 beasts on offering, the RTX 2000 series is your only choice if you really want ray tracing. Using Nvidia's 7nm Turing architecture, the utilization of more RT and tensor cores brings superior ray tracing performance over the non-super RTX 2070. All this, with only a small increase in power consumption with a rated TDP of 250 watts. The RTX 2070 Super may start to struggle when it comes to 4K performance, especially if you decide to crank RTX on. DLSS 1.0 isn't as seamless as the RTX 3000 variant DLSS 2.0, so the upscaling can look a little janky compared to what you'd get on an RTX 3070 GPU. Therefore, this card positions itself as a stellar ray tracing performer at 1440p and not 4K. Nvidia DLSS 2.0, a big leap in AI rendering. Number 2. Our second best pick is Nvidia Geforce Rtx 3080. When Nvidia dropped their brand new line of RTX 3000 series graphics cards, they lit the PC gaming world on fire. Whilst their top-of-the-line RTX 3090 made 8K gaming possible, it's their mid-high tier 4K powerhouse that steals the show, in my humble opinion. Real-time ray tracing is the cream of the crop when it comes to PC hardware, simulating the physical behavior of light to bring a realistic and cinematic gaming experience. With dedicated Tenor cores for AI deep learning, Nvidia's proprietary AI-accelerated supersampler allows some insane leaps in FPS by using deep learning to upscale textures to higher resolutions to lighten the load on your GPU. In Death Stranding, the use of DLSS sees a 37 FPS increase by switching on DLSS. This allows textures to be rendered at a lower resolution than native. For example, if you're running at 4K, some textures may be 1440p or 1080p textures, and DLSS 2.0 uses AI to artificially up the resolution so that it's imperceptible. It's a poor mixture of low supply caused by manufacturing shortages due to COVID-19 disruption and insanely high demand due to the true generational leap in performance over the RTX 2000 Turing cards. Number 3. Last but not the least, our third best pick is Nvidia Geforce Rtx 3070. I've been covering graphics cards for 7 years now, ever since the GTX 700 series launched back in 2013, and I can wholeheartedly say I've never come across a graphics card that has a better bang for your buck than the RTX 3070. Exploding onto the scene in the latter half of 2020, Nvidia boasted performances matching, if not beating, the top-of-the-line RTX 2080 Ti and beating out the Titan RTX in FPS performance. Look! The RTX 3070 only trails the 3080 by a little bit when it comes to 1440p performance, and the RTX 3080 only breaks a sweat and pulls ahead when you crank up to 4K when it can flex the extra 2GB of VRAM out of the box. The card's ray tracing performance certainly matches, if not beats, the previous generation power horses, with Eurogamer's control ray tracing benchmark seeing an average of 43.9 FPS on Ultra 1440p for the RTX 3070, versus 43.2 on the RTX 2080 Ti. All this performance at an MSRP of $499. It's nearly a third the price of the 2080 Ti with matching performance. Holy smokes! So, Grab this while you can. Be sure to check the links in the description below. That's all for this review. Feel free to share your feedback.
Like, comment and share our video. Do subscribe and hit the bell icon to get more videos like this in future. Thanks for watching.